Terror, gay marriage. I don't know. That is, see, when I grew up in the 80s, and we didn't have terror to be afraid of, you know. All we had was crack. Everybody was afraid of crack. Crack's coming, huh? What's crack? I don't know, but it's coming. They're gonna put it in your baby's head, I heard. Well, what should we do? Oh, well, we gave up a little bit of our rights, right? Now the government drug tests everybody. Not everybody at first. They started with the pilots, right? They were, hey, we're gonna drug test the pilots because you want to get on a plane. The pilots all hopped up on dope. And that makes sense, because every time I watch the TV show Cops, and they break into a crack house, who's in there? Bunch of pilots. That's where it started, but now everybody gets the drug test now. Everybody. I don't think it's about safety. I know a guy who works at the Gap, not bragging. He had to take a drug test to work at the Gap. And I gotta tell you, I do feel safer when I go into the Gap now. Don't have to worry about some stoner whipping a pair of khakis at my head. Remember the old days? You walk into the Gap, oh, what is that? Is that 100% cotton? Oh, why don't they drug test these guys? I don't know. And some people say, they go, well, if you don't have anything to hide, what are you afraid of a drug test for? And those people are known as Satan's cocksuckers. Yeah. My Nana told me that. I was like, Grandma, the language. She goes, tough talk for tough times, Jimmy. And that's what, I have an idea how we can get rid of the drug test. I was a guest on this morning radio show recently, and the radio station had just been bought out by one of the 3 companies that own all the radio stations. And I go, well, how is it different now? Well, first of all, they fired Howard Stern because he was talking against the war, but then they said it was because he was being too dirty, which, you know, it only took him 30 years to figure that stuff out. Which, that's the lamest excuse. Who gets offended at swear words anymore, right? Swear words? Every movie I see has swearing in it. Every comedian I like swear. I've been swearing for so long, regular words are starting to gross me out a little, you know? I'll give you an example, right? Like the word asshole. You can't say asshole on the radio, but asshole doesn't bother me. I say asshole all the time. I drive. And half the time I'm saying it, it's in a nice way, you know? Well, as soon as asshole pulls out, I'll just pull right in. Oh, there he comes. Thanks, asshole. There he goes. Thank you. That word doesn't bother me. You know what word does bother me? When someone says the word anus? Ah! Makes my asshole tight. So I asked the DJ, I go, how is it different now that you work for the devil? And he told me the first thing they did when they bought the radio station was they gave everybody a drug test. And I was like, holy cow. Because, you know, radio people party, that's kind of why you want to work there. And I go, what happened? He goes, everybody failed. I go, everybody? He goes, everybody. I go, well, what'd they do? He goes, well, they decided they can't do that stuff to us anymore. There's the answer. We would all just do our part, take 1 toke a week, we're rid of this drug test by Christmas. They can't fire us all.